Right, so this is Saturday, day 1 of Ball at Junction 13, and I thought I would take you quickly around the show. It's on a working farm that has a lot of other activities on it. They've got like a petting zoo and a kids playground area, and they've got a fantastic outside picnic area and all sorts of different food. There's samosas and pizza, all kinds of things. They've got a stash swap and a knit and natter. And look, that's the sign for the ladies. What's lovely is that dogs are allowed in this show. So that's quite good fun. And there's all their merchandise stall and their information booth. And I think I'm just in time for a shearing exhibition. I'm going to scoot up now. Oh, poor old thing. He'll be much happier once it's done though.
Anybody get drain mint sauce for later?
It's a very warm day. It's hot work.
No, but I said that one.
Very dangerous position for the sheep shearer, this.
They have an absolutely fantastic army of volunteers. You can see the lady over there in a bright yellow t-shirt, and they've all got designated jobs. And I was making a cup of tea in the vendors' tea making area, and a nice lady in a t-shirt came up and said, "Oh, just want to let you know if there's anything you need, come and find me and I can help." And I said, "Oh, that's very kind." I said, "There are 2 of us on the stand though, but thank you very much." She said, "Oh, it's no trouble. I'm on T's and P's," which meant it was her job to go and make sure that everybody that was by themselves got a cup of tea and the chance to go to the loo. Anyway, so this is the central area, and as you can see, they've got super posh kind of wedding style marquees. It's a massive L shape, and then more picnic things in the middle. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in the tents. I must confess, I haven't actually been out very much. We've been busy on the stand. Spinning exhibitions. Hello, ladies. Would you mind if I filmed you a little bit for my podcast? Pins and needles. What are you doing then?
I'm just getting a little bit actually.
Oh, that's because I was talking to you.
I don't know what happened there.
It's very cool.
I'm spinning up some Romney.
Oh, lovely.
That I've carved on the machine over there. And is that what I was missing?
What's your wheel?
It's a Joy.
An Ashford Joy.
Yes.
And are those special spinning slippers?
They are my spinning slippers, yes. They're just some commercial yarn that I knitted up into these and then felted them so that they shrank.
So you don't get your treadles mucky, but you still have warm feet.
It just feels nice to be able to feel the treadles underneath your feet.
Oh, that's lovely.
Some people can do it in shoes, but I prefer slippers.
You prefer slippers?
I'm spinning slippers, yeah.
And are you from the local guild, or are you just demonstrating?
No, we're not from the guild. It's just a group called Woolly Wednesday. We meet up at Foxed,
okay,
which is near Alton Towers.
Lovely.
In North Staffordshire, and yeah, we're just a group of friends that meet up once a month and love to spin.
Oh,
we spend the
fabulous.
whole day spinning, and it's just, oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
So Jane organises it over there, and we just go around the shows. And
now that's the wheel I had. I used to have a Traveller.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just ran out of time to spin. I sold it to my friend, and I'm quite tall, and I found the orifice very low on that for me.
Oh right.
I never quite got my positioning right.
Yeah.
But
and yet this is even lower, isn't it?
Yeah.
The beauty of these is it folds up.
Yes.
It goes into a small bag, so it's
Pack them
ideal
up.
for travelling. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Oh, well, thank you very much for your time.
You're more than welcome.
Nice to
Have
meet
a
you.
nice show.
It was very trendy.
I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, that's where the workshops are. Yes, they've got a lovely programme of workshops, which I haven't looked for at all because I've been too busy selling Jenny's lovely yarn. Ooh, hat exhibition. Look at these marvellous hats.
So soft, isn't it? That is
These are beautiful. Oh, and look, they've got individual locks, look.
It will go, probably will go on.
That is a little bit like my
These are stunning. Look at the colours. Fantastic.
Are you going to do some crafting tomorrow? Because I think it's going to be a rainy day.
Oh, there's deck chairs. All sorts. They've got some live music. This is the live music tent. And if you watched my Wonderwall blog, I did a lovely interview with Becky of Rivenets. Now, Becky and Marcus are both folk musicians. Becky plays the squeeze box, the accordion. I have to confess, I'm not completely sure what it is that Marcus plays, but they're going to be doing a bit of a turn tonight after the show closes, and hopefully also tomorrow in public so that everyone can listen. I think that's another sheep shearing. And tomorrow they have a sock catwalk, which I've got a sock design in some of Jenny's yarn. Oh, and over here you've got knitted afternoon tea. Look at this. Oh, wow. All made by the Women's Institute. Now there's an institution, goodness me. Oh, look, and they've got bead sprinkles on the top. How fabulous.
We have a full China tea set made from wool.
Do you?
Tea shed.
Oh, I've not made it that far yet. I'll have to go and investigate. I will. I've heard good things. I've heard good things about your cake. People have been coming to the stand saying you must go and have WI cake. And I understand you have an army of bakers on standby in case you sell out. That's organisation, that is. Good woman.
Getting home and
rolling your sleeves up. Oh, God love you. Cake makes the world go round. Well, we were super lucky with the weather. It's looking a little gloomy now, but it was actually supposed to be pouring with rain, and we've got away with it rather nicely. So I'll leave links down below to the Wool at Junction 13 website, so if you're interested in finding out any of the details of the vendors, you can look down there. There she is. I was just talking about you in my podcast.
oh, okay.
So these are the tents. I bought some drop sock yarn for Dave's Christmas socks from there. And we've got Dye Ninja. Ooh, and they've got an army of volunteers. Look, they've got a winding station. I've come to do a bit of filming for my podcast, and I've got to introduce you to lovely Myra, because she foolishly offered earlier to wind some of my yarn, and I took her up on it, and then it nearly killed a pair of us, didn't it?
Yeah.
I bought some Drops Fable, and it's a funny shape for winding, and it bounced all over the place, got tangled around a lady's wheelchair who was very kind about it, bounced all over the floor. So who are you raising money for?
This is for the brain tumour research.
Brain tumour research, excellent. So I'll leave links to that as well down below, so if anyone would like to make a donation, because all these lovely ladies are getting serious repetitive strain injuries, all in the name of charity. So keep up the good work. I'm seriously impressed. You've got Rosie's Moments. Oh, and I just happened to be passing the Owl About Yarn stand. So, Owl About Yarn, how's your show been going?
It's been going well.
Yeah?
I've just made a suggestion that maybe they could have a portable massage chair for the exhibitors next year.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Portable massage chair would be
Yes, they can
fabulous.
just push it around while they're offering cups of tea and coffee
Yeah,
and have a 5-minute massage
definitely.
and then carry on.
And I don't think I recorded earlier. I mentioned it at the service station, but we've got balloons on sticks. It's amazing. Oh, and I mentioned the sheep walk, and those are my hither and thither socks in the party bus yarn that we'll be featuring later on. Hurrah! Right, I'm going to keep mooching. So there's all sorts of things, not just knitting, but there's needle felting and spinning and all sorts of lovely things. Oh, look, there's Rivenets and their beautiful wall of minis.
So that's when they do that.
Oh, and a weaving stand, Sowery looms. So as you can see, it's absolutely stunning venue. So much gorgeous yarn. Oh, and this lovely stand sells yarn bowls and mugs and sheepy candle snuffers. Oh, and Bave wool-filled duvets. That's amazing. And you're allowed dogs at the show. And a little while earlier on, the very lovely Danny of Little Bobbins Knits came past with Bobbins and her husband David, and I got to have a chat and a smooth of lovely Bobbins the dog. So as you can see, it's a fantastic show. I think from speaking to people that were here last year, it's approximately double the size. And this is Rachel of Cat and Sparrow. I'll leave links to her website down below. And we were neighbours at Wonderwall in Builth Wells. And she's back. And look, what I love is that she sells fibre and then she knits up samples and hangs it. So you can see exactly how it works up. But yes, she has some lovely things, including Turkish Spindles. And you were spindling away this morning, weren't you?
I was. I can give you a little demo if you like.
Yes, go for it. So are these, do you make these yourself?
No, they're made by Jen Kemery of Turtle Made
Okay.
in the States, and I am the European distributor for these.
Oh, okay, right. I'm going to have to stand back so we can see what you're doing. Look at that. She hasn't even dropped it. And it's the winding on with Turkish ones that confuse me.
I seem to have put a double knot in that one.
How do you wind it on onto the cock?
You go over 2, under 1, and if you hold it,
Yeah.
taut, you can usually sort of slide it on next to the next thread, so it looks
Oh,
nice.
lovely. And you get a sort of a pleasingly plump little
Yes,
tortoise.
a little turtle.
Little turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
So,
And are you having a good show?
Yes, it's great. So many, it's a lovely atmosphere.
It is really nice, isn't it?
Yes. it is,
Fabulous.
yes.
Right, well, I'm going to mooch on.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat. And like I said, I'll leave links to everything down below so people can find you. See you later. Oh, someone's spinning. Ooh, real Angora rabbits. This is the National Angora Club, and this is Elijah. Hello Elijah, you are beautiful. Isn't he gorgeous? And his next door neighbour is Bunny, the Angora bunny. Goodness, look at the length of their fur. Right, it is the end of day 1 at Wool at Junction 13, and I have managed to sneak another interview. So just start off by introducing yourself and your business and where people can find you.
Okay, I am Jo, and the clue is in the name. I am Jo Knits Sew.
I love your graphic. It's gorgeous. I love the logo. Did you do that yourself?
I did, yes.
Oh.
Back in the day, yes. It was. It does what it says. I do what it says.
Yeah.
And you can find me pretty much everywhere as Jo Knits Sew. Sometimes with the dots and sometimes without them.
I'll find them all and link them. Check down below for anything like that. The first thing I wanted to ask you about was your socks and pants. Show us your knickers.
Not these ones.
Yeah, no, not the ones you're wearing. No, a clean pair.
These are my demo pair.
Demo knickers. Look,
Demo knickers.
I'm going to do a close-up.
Do, go.
Look at these. Look at these beauties.
There's the full coverage.
How did you end up thinking what my yarn business needs
It's pants.
is pants?
Well, I've always dyed. I've always liked dyeing to match stuff.
I thought you were going to say I've always worn pants. Me too.
sometimes
I try not to leave the house without pants.
No, so I've always liked dyeing to match stuff. So when I was back ages ago, I was making loads of project bags and dyeing yarn to go with them. And then I started sewing with stretchier fabrics and sewing my kids' clothes, and then I saw the pants pattern and I thought, right, I need some of them in my life. And then it just kind of evolved from there.
Oh, so you started making them for yourself and then thought...
Yeah, and like people were making them online and in sewing groups and stuff. I was like, yes, I can do that. And then...
And they are really beautifully made. I mean, look, it's got like rainbow overlocking.
Rainbow thread.
And I understand that people come to shows and show you the pants that they're wearing.
I've had some good pants flashes today. It's been quite nice. And I had 3 at once. And like,
oh, really?
We all showed pants. And I've sold pants to people that have worked here today on stalls. So I'm hoping they'll show me tomorrow.
There'll be more pants around. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant.
It's always nice. And it's always the really... Yeah, you get some unsuspecting people that buy pants that you don't expect they would buy.
Secret pants.
Secret pants, yeah. Secret swears on.
I have Wonder Woman pants.
Do you?
And
of course you
Batgirl
do.
pants.
Of course you do.
But I bought those from Asda's, and I have to say the coverage is poor.
Yeah.
Like, because I train quite a lot.
Yeah.
I can't wear them.
Squat in them.
Yeah, you can't. You're massive
you
wedgie.
Can squat in these.
Are they squattable knickers?
Squattable knickers.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So, what's been selling well today? What's been going well?
I have sold a lot of pants.
You have?
I always sell a lot of pants, and it's weird because obviously it's a show. Sock yarn always sells tons of.
Yeah.
So pretty much I've had a very generally good day.
Oh,
project
that's good
bags
to
as
hear.
well. I've sold quite a few project bags.
Yes. And do you just dye what you feel like, or do you get inspiration from stuff, or?
I very much dye what I feel like, which is why I stood back and looked at my yarns.
I'm going to tilt the camera a bit so we can see some of your lovely yarn.
There was quite a lot in this colour spectrum of like
that one
the
over
blues
there
and the purples, with an old smattering of neon
and
pink.
I like that. I was going to say, I like the fact that you've got some really bright solids as well.
Yes.
Good for pairing up with your busier yarns.
Yeah. So yeah,
You've got to come back and shop now. It's not an interview. It's just me, otherwise, and then I feel silly.
But yeah, so I dye a lot of the colours I like, and everything seems to sometimes look the same. But
yeah.
No, I dye whatever I fancy.
That's a nice way to do it.
It is the way to do it, and if people like it, they like it, don't they?
Yeah.
Somebody who likes everything.
Yeah.
So,
it's good.
It's good.
And you're very local. You only live 10 minutes down the road?
Like 5.
5 minutes.
At a push. At a push, 5 minutes down the road.
And is it nice being able to do a show and go home to your own bed, or do you miss being able to go out on the lash with your mates?
Well, that always helps.
Because you are a bit of a show socialiser.
Well, yeah, I do like a cheeky little drink after a show. But no,
really
somebody's having fry up. Can you smell that?
No,
There's definitely some food happening somewhere.
Oh, you get to go home and eat.
But no, I'm going to go home and eat, but it does mean I have to do like the parent thing. So,
there is that.
when you drive to a show and have to stay in a hotel, you're in a hotel, aren't you?
Yeah.
No family. So I have got to go home, get a child to bed at least.
So half of yours are at Cub Camp. I don't think you can complain too badly.
Oh, good.
And you're going to be at Yarningham next, which is only...
where I first met you.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, Yarningham's.
We were both at the very first one.
We were, and the second.
And the second.
And the third, are you going back?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fifth. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's a lovely little show, that.
It's fab. But they've doubled it this year in a new venue, so that's exciting.
I am excited.
I actually, breaking news, have been sent, or will be sent, some free tickets for Yarningham. We know Helen and Sarah that organise it, and we went out for dinner and drinks in Edinburgh, and they were like, let me give you some free tickets for your podcast.
Some free stuff.
So yeah,
nice.
I'll get that going, and then you can come and buy some of her yarn.
Please do.
Where else are you going to be this year?
I've been at Leeds already.
Yeah.
Here, Yarningham, and then I'm at Newbury on the 1st of September, which is another new
That's
show.
That's quite a big gap.
Yeah, no, I don't do anything in the summer holidays.
Oh, okay.
I've got a caravan, we like to be out.
Yeah,
kids are off school, it's hard, isn't it, to manage. But no, 1st of September I think is Newbury, and then I am probably going to Yarndale but not exhibiting there.
Right.
Didn't get any Yarndale, and maybe a couple later in the year. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you have it up on your website where you're going to be if people want to try and find you?
I do.
Excellent.
In a blog post somewhere.
In a blog post somewhere. I'm sure I'll be able to find it.
I always tend to kind of let everyone know on social media where I am as well.
Yeah. Instagram's the
What would
best
we do
place.
without Instagram?
I don't know. It'd be pigeon post, wouldn't it? Really, probably.
Well, awkward.
Oh, fabulous. Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
I won't keep you. It sounds
No,
like
it's
you've
fine.
got children to get back to and dinners to cook. And
Chinese and,
oh, Chinese. That's-
Eurovision.
It's Eurovision.
It's Eurovision.
Oh my God.
How did you not
That's
know?
brilliant. We've got gammon for tea and we've got a flat screen telly in our Airbnb. So
We've got a bottle of gin to go with it.
we got 2 tins of gin and tonic, which we meant to drink last night and completely forgot.
Gin and tonic, Eurovision. Cheese it up.
This is going to be amazing. I'm not going to film any of that. That would be horrendous.
Please do. Please film like the final point score.
No. Zoe and Jenny narrating Eurovision.
I will be.
You would be up for that.
I
but
will
no,
be well up for that.
Definitely not
Love
filming
Eurovision.
that.
It's all good.
It's all good. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Well, you're more than welcome.
And yeah, check down below for the details of absolutely everything. And well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can see who's
Bright
the
and
most
early.
hungover.
I think it might be me.
I think it probably will. I have only got 1 tin, so
Hungover. Brandy wants to go hungover.
it would be great. Brilliant.
It's all about Eurovision.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.